Earthquake, earthquake. All right, what's up, you guys? I'm going to tell you guys about today. Oh, man. Where's my coffee at? So I hurt my back a little while ago, and I couldn't stand up straight. I couldn't sit down. I couldn't hardly take a deep breath. I couldn't sleep. I couldn't stay awake because I was sleepy. Whoo! I was messed up. And then, uh, and then what I do? And then, oh, thank you. Oh, bro, I forgot your name. God dang it, new subscriber, I think, or new commenter who commented on my last one about Paris. And then I got another new subscriber. I'm back to 56. I went from 56, 55, 54 back to 56. So thank you guys for that. Thank you, Ricky Dye, for the big shout out. Several of them. Miss Sheila, Miss Vicky, thank you guys for commenting over on Facebook. Bring me back in action. What have I been doing? I hurt my back. Couldn't stand up straight. It was horrible. I didn't want to sit here. I didn't want to sit like this and be like, oh, and let y'all see that for 30 minutes. We've been working. We worked all weekend long at KIB. We had the grandkids all weekend long, so we chased them around everywhere. Pretty much by the time I sat down, I just died. I just kind of, because I'm old. You guys get old, you'll understand. Woo wee. Wow. I feel like there's so much I could tell you, and I don't really know what to tell you guys. I always tell if I always tell people, if I tell you I've got you, I've got you. And nobody really checks me on that. And I'm proud to say Ricky Dye checked me on that. And I'm proud to say that worked out just perfect. Love you too, brother. You know what I'm talking about. Uh, yeah, it made me feel good that somebody actually trusted me enough to take my word and be like, "Hey, let's test it." And by God, they tested, and here I am, and it worked out just perfect. I'll leave that at that. It just kind of made me feel good that somebody thinks enough about me that they take my word and trust me with it. Not that I've not been trusty. It's just I grew up not trusting people. I couldn't take them at their word. So yeah. Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights, and the red bank. Man, I feel like I've told y'all this one. There was a. I wasn't involved in this one. I was not involved in this one. I've only heard about it, and I heard about it from the guy it happened to. Um, Man, I swear I've told this one. But I see I've told some and then I've deleted them. So I don't know if this is one I deleted or one you've already heard or not. I don't know. Anyway. So we have to do weed eaters, and at the fire department we have to weed eat the hydrants and go all around town and weed eat and spray and weed eat and spray. And I think this truck was way out by Denison School, and this particular captain was notorious for trying to get out of work. Always trying to do something to get out of work. Like notorious, lazy. God, he was lazy. So they're way out there, and then it's supposed to be you weed eat, they weed eat, you weed eat, they weed eat, whatever you spray, whatever. But he tries to make it where you do all the hard work, and he doesn't hardly do anything. Well, that doesn't go very far. So he was having to do some of the harder work, the weed eating, which is not hard at all, but compared to spraying, it's harder. So he's like, oh, my stomach's tore up, my stomach's tore up. So this other guy happened to be on the driver's side of the truck, so he jumps in the driver's side and puts this captain I'm talking about on the passenger side. And the passenger's like, he's just really acting the captain. He just, oh man, oh, you gotta hurry. Oh, you gotta hurry. Turn on the lights, turn on the siren. The guy looks at him, he's like, we're going back to the station. He said, turn on the lights, turn on the lights. He reaches over, he hits the lights and turns them on. So they're from Denison School all through Idabel. People moving out of the way. He's like, go, run this red light. He's making a big show out of it. It's way more dramatic than what I'm telling it, the way I heard it. So man, they come through right there at the old the laundromat lot there on Washington, the Save-A-Lot lot. They top the hill, They get right on top of the hill in front of the old Bell lot, or where the tire shop is now, almost to the red light there, GI Surplus. Said dude just reaches over, just kind of got this look on his face, and just shuts off the light. The dude driving looked at him. What the hell is your problem? Put the truck in park. Fire truck in the at the stoplight, stop sign, whatever it was at the time. This is still the old station, so we was 2 blocks away, block and a half away. Put the truck in park and walked back to the station. Left the truck and the captain sitting in the truck. They come walking up and said, "What the hell are you doing?" You know, those guys, they could hear the sirens coming in, like, you know, why is there sirens coming this way? You know, we ain't heard nothing on the radio. It ain't EMS. Why is it coming back this way? And they kind of look down. I guess, you know, straight shot, you can see a block and a half straight. They see the truck sitting there, see it dude get out there, like, what the hell are you doing? I ain't talking about it. I'm like, no, you're gonna tell. Nope. Sure enough, man. The other truck comes pulling back up. The captain gets out, and they see him walk up. They go, "What the?" Yeah, they knew real quick what had done happen. I can't believe I told that. Oh. Okay, anyway. Yeah. I guess between being hot and just having bubble guts anyway, and the constant turning. Anyway, he didn't make it back to the station. And the other dude walked in, and he come walking up. I guess everybody, you know, I guess he hit everybody at once. What had happened? Yeah. He had to clean the truck inside and out. It was, what's the old saying? You can't polish a turd. Oh, man. Mm. No. I posted on Facebook. Okay. Now, different story. Okay. I posted a piece of the old Red Bank. There's a brick to this very second of this day. If you go by where the fire department is now, there used to be a little red motor bank there. And there's a big pecan tree, and then at the bottom of the pecan tree, there's a little piece of the red brick. There's one piece out of the whole job, the whole building, everything got tore down. The whole station got rebuilt. Everything that happened, the old Max cleaners, they got tore down. There's one piece of red brick that stayed because I went over and got that piece of red brick, and I've held on to it for years and years and years in my locker at the fire department. And then it just occurred to me, because people clean up and they clean up around my locker, they want to throw it away, especially new people. So it occurred to me it wouldn't bother anybody if I put it back out there where it actually goes. And the reason it's out there, and the reason it's going to stay out there until somebody decides they want to take it, because that red bank, I worked for the water department back then, and we had to recheck meters, and a meter reading had gotten numbers across, or something wasn't right. We had to recheck the meter. I don't know where this meter's at. I don't read that area. I don't know anything about it. But we work for the sewer. If we're not busy, we help out with the water, and that's what we was doing. They had a leak. We were doing what they call rechecks. How you go recheck this reading and see if it's accurate. Pretty typically, this number get, no big deal. So I go in, and it's got the bulletproof glass, in the lobby, and there's a chick back there, and I wait for her to get done. I said, "Hey, with the water department, we got to check your meter. Do you know where it's at?" And just real hateful, like, she's like, "I don't know." I was like, "Okay, I get that you don't know, but we'll go back here check." She said something smart ass, and I was like, I tried to be nice. She said something else smart ass, and so I was a smart ass right back to her, and she just kind of like looked at me like, "You can't talk to me that way." I said, "Yeah, you're gonna treat me like I'm an idiot. I'm damn sure gonna treat you like you're an idiot." And Smurf, the guy who works with Herman, he's kind of dragged me out. He's like, "Man, Roch, come on." I said, "Man, to hell with that." It's just, I'm trying to ask questions. She's trying to be a super mean ass for no reason whatsoever. I don't know what her problem was. I don't know what her problem was. But I wasn't having it. I've got a real short fuse with stupid people, and she was being stupid that day. So you're like, what has that got to do with you keeping a piece of the bank, huh? I wound up marrying that woman. I think that's her right now leaving to go to work. Yep, that's the first time I ever laid eyes on my wife. Um, we didn't meet that day, but I remembered her working there. She remembered that incident. Um, and we met another time, and then we met a third time. So it took us meeting three times before we wound up finally liking each other. And then it's still kind of iffy on the liking each other part today, but yeah, that's the story of the turn on the lights. That's the story of the Little Red Bank. Um, oh, this weekend. So I told you guys, a member of KIB, Kiamichi Independent Bikers. If you've ever been out there, or if you haven't been out there in 100 years, it's very, very, very open to the public. Like, you guys can come to rallies, you guys can come to rides, you guys can come to events, you guys can come to whatever you want to. And it's just like, I mean, I think it's like $15 for a day or $25 for a weekend. But I mean, you can camp out. Uh, uh, the kids can come. It's real kid friendly. Um, in fact, we do stuff we have special events just for the kids. The kids are involved in the bike games. It's they can go to the concert at night. It's very kid friendly, is what I'm telling you. But anyway, that's why we're involved, because it's real kid friendly. And hell, we could turn our kids loose and be like, go have fun, run around. They're not gonna get hurt, not gonna get in any trouble. Who you belong to? I'm with a Redneck and Princess. Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead, carry on. But we worked all weekend on the what they call the guard shack, which is just a little old building people sit in, but it's always so stinking hot in there. It's always so stinking cold. We try to do stuff in the wintertime, freezing. So I said some time ago, I said, hey, if we have the money in the budget, can we just close this thing in and insulate it? They said, sure, if you want to. I didn't mean me. I'm not a carpenter. I don't know how to do none of that stuff. So I waited, and nobody else wanted to do it. And then finally said, if it's going to get done, you're going to have to do it. I said, well, shoot. I can read a tape and I can cut a pipe. 2x4 ain't much harder than a pipe. Windows, way different. Insulation, okay, I get the idea. So we worked Friday, Saturday evening, and most of the day Sunday on it. You guys have to see it. I mean, obviously it looks the same, but it looks so much different, and it's so comfortable. We put in an air conditioner. We put in some more lights. We built some steps up the back instead of a cinder block. I mean, it worked for what we were doing, but now it's like, it got a little sliding window, so you can keep the heat and the cool in. Lit up, windows everywhere, so you can see who's coming and going. It's got a real door that opens and closes. I mean, it's just insulated all over. I'm kind of proud of it. I really am. But yeah, got a lot to do while I was tired. Like, we get home, we just die. Okay, so that's the turn on the lights. Um, Thank you to my subscribers. Thank you guys for getting me back on track. I just got out of my head. I just kind of forgot to do this. What I should have done, the 3 videos I made one night, I should have released them 3 days apart. That way I'd been current. But I'm not that smart, as you guys know. Okay. I'll try to think of some more stuff. I'll have it a little more together. I don't feel like I'm telling the same story. All right. See you guys. Thank you.